So TMZ caught up with Ray J and his manager Wack 100, and if you want to see, the video footage and whatnot, visit my blog at the link below. There's a link in the description box so you can go ahead and see it for yourself. But basically, man, they walked up on Ray J and Wack 100, Ray J's manager, to discuss Kanye West's new music video for a song called Famous. He had these dolls, these mannequins, or some people said online they were sex dolls. I don't know how true that is, but basically they were replicas of human beings. And there was one that looked like Ray J in the music video. And, Kanye was being silly, he was trolling or whatever. And it led to a lot of publicity. It was talked about all on Twitter and different websites and whatnot. Good publicity for Tidal, Jay-Z's music streaming service. Good for Kanye West's career and whatnot. So, okay, that's all well and good. Well, apparently, Ray J is upset about his likeness, him being depicted in the music video. But his manager, Wack 100, seems to be way more angry about it. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is he so angry? It's not you. It's your artist, okay. But it's not. I mean, hell, that's free publicity for Ray J, for whatever the hell he's doing right now. That's why you got to always have something popping. He should have been like, yeah, RayJ.com, right up in TMZ's cameras. He should have promoted whatever it is that he's doing currently. For example, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, which is coming back. I think it's November of 2016. He should have promoted that. He should have promoted that show where he's like some sort of driver and people are hooking up, dating or whatever in the back seat. Some old weird ass dating show. He should have promoted that shit. He should have promoted some sort of product or something instead of wasting his time. Like, you have fucking TMZ, a TV show, one of the most popular and visited websites in the world. Why would you waste your time being angry and talking shit like Wack 100? That was some whack ass business. That was some old, I'm so street that I'm going to run my mouth instead of getting this money because who cares about money when you can talk shit? Like, yeah, Kanye, being the multimillionaire he is just so scared right now. He's probably pissing in his boots, not just shaking in them, pissing in them with millions of dollars to clean up the piss. That's just so whack. But anyways, I should start that hashtag. That's so whack. But anyways, man, it's always funny when people talk shit and like threaten a millionaire because he's talking all that rah-rah stuff like he's ready to go fight with Kanye West. Like, man, come on now. You gotta see the video to hear what he said. But basically, in so many words, he's like, yeah, barking on some old street shit. Like, come on now, it's not that serious. It's a fucking doll in a music video. Could you imagine if Wack flat out threatened Kanye and got arrested and charged for making like terrorist threats, and then like in the fucking police record it says blah 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 blah, threatened over doll depiction in music video? That'd be so fucking retarded. But yeah, man, like black dudes take this L. I'm brown for the record, but brothers take this fucking big ass letter L straight from Big Bird. This episode is brought to you by the letter L because that shit was fucking corny. But anyways, man, let me go ahead and read to you what TMZ said about this bullshit real quick. TMZ writes, and I quote, "If Kanye West wanted to get under people's skin with his Famous music video, it worked. And now he's got Ray J's manager on his ass, making serious threats." Ray was in downtown Los Angeles when we asked what he thought of his nude appearance in Kanye's video. Watch this. Ray doesn't have much to say, but his music manager Wack 100 said a lot and sent a message to West. Quote, "Tell that ninja he a long way from Chicago." There was a lot more, and it's obvious that something about the video has rubbed Ray J and his team the wrong way. If you forgot, Wack is the same guy who manages the game and knocked out Stitches with one punch last year. So there's that. End quote. Wop, 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 wop. Hated it. Knocking out Stitches is like saying you beat Gary Coleman at basketball, and not because he's a dwarf or midget, because he did. Let me tell you something. Listen, if knocking out Stitches is your fucking claim to fame, you need to find something else to do. Something else to replace that. If that's the best moment you had in your life, that shit is whack. Hashtag, that's whack. Let me tell you something, man. Ooh, he knocked out Stitches. Stitches was scared as fuck that night. Let's be honest. Stitches only approached the game for publicity, to help sell some records or whatever for business reasons, and so that he could say, hey, see, I'm not scared. I'm not a pussy. I went and approached him and he had his people there and I was all by myself. That's a fucking idiotic move. What type of street dude approaches an entourage all by himself with cameras everywhere? Unless he's looking for publicity, a lawsuit or something, it just doesn't make any sense. That's just a really dangerous and stupid situation to put yourself in. And Wack, of course, fell for the bait. That is a time where you let security handle it. As far as I know, Wack is a manager, not a security personnel member. The last thing he would want, well, then again, street code says it's cute to get arrested, so being in jail apparently is like the thing. So, I personally would have let security handle that bullshit. I would have been like, man, get this fucking guy out of our face. That's what I would have said. I would have been like, get him out of here. But anyways, that's just me. I'm not from the streets. I'm a thinking man. So I don't do stuff like threaten people in front of intelligence gathering organizations' cameras. Because if you didn't know that TMZ is a damn intelligence gathering organization, I don't know what planet you come from. They're up there monitoring black people, but y'all just don't get what their real job is. But that's none of my business. I'm going to sit right here in my blogging ass lane and just talk about how fly these pretty women are and whatnot, because that's what I'm good at. I'm good at being thirsty. And oh, sweet Lord Jesus, Princess Love is fine as hell. Shout out to Ray J. Now, you may have not hit it first, but damn, that's something to be hitting on. I'm just saying. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Just because I think that the way that Wack handled the situation was whack. I mean, the shit was corny. And you got to say really corny because that's how corny it is to pull the streetcar like, oh, he's far away from Chicago. It's like, dude, it's a music video. Everybody's making money. Everybody's getting it. Ray J stays getting deals. You stay getting Ray J booked for whatever. You stay keeping Ray J on TV. You stay keeping money in y'all's pockets. What's the problem? Unless this is a part of the marketing thing for Wack to do this, He-Man shit. I just hate to see black dudes act like that. That shit is so fucking corny. It's not like Kanye threatened him. You know what I mean? If somebody doesn't oppose a threat, if you puffing your chest out, it's like, man, take a fucking chill pill. A big ass chill pill. Oh, I'm so sick of street people and street dudes and so sick of black dudes puffing their chests out. Stop fucking peacocking. Stop with the street shit. That shit is so fucking gay. Excuse my language, but it's not the fucking 90s anymore. It's like, oh my God. Look at where Suge Knight is. Suge Knight got knocked out, what was it, in Miami? And then Suge now is in jail. Remember when Suge Guy was doing the whole puffing his chest out shit? Remember that shit? Didn't work out too well for him. That's why whenever I see black dudes puffing their chests out and doing the rah-rah shit, first thing I think to myself is, man, he could be the next Suge Knight. On camera, being uppercut by a barber wasn't an exact uppercut. And up in jail looking fucking crazy, talking about some, I can't see, and can y'all let me out? Remember that shit? I mean, for real, whenever I hear street dudes talking, all I hear is Suge Knight and Bobby Shmurda. I'm so glad I'm not a street person. I'm so glad I'm a thinking man. I'm so glad I can use my brain for other things than coming up with threats to other people. But that's just me. That's just what I think about it. I'm just so tired of seeing black men act like this. That's why I had to rant a little bit. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Me personally, motherfucker threatened me, you're going to jail. Somebody threatened me, not only you going to jail, but if something ever happens to me, somebody's getting sued. That's after I defend myself to the fullest extent. But anyways, that's just me because I don't play street games. Plus, I keep my running shoes on. If I have to run, I will run from some violence and some negativity. I will run right to the arms of white Jesus and just pray. Meat Magazine. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared of these street guys.